York's classic rock, Q1043.
Johnny Avello is with us. He's the head of sportsbook for DraftKings, and Johnny is in Las Vegas.
Oh, lucky you, where it's not going to be so cold.
But he's used to the cold because he's from up the river in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he spent time in us.
Up the river, Jim. Sounds like I'm getting out of prison. Thanks.
That's right.
But it's
up
the river, up the beautiful Hudson Valley.
Right, okay.
Poughkeepsie, New York. Thank you. Great place.
Yeah, which makes you a New York sports fan, I guess.
Giant fan my whole life, as well as Mets.
Okay, that's an unusual combination.
That's right. How about hockey?
Oh, hockey. I'm an Islander guy.
Okay, so that's a real
He's just
unusual
all over the
combination.
place.
Yeah.
He really is.
Well, congratulations. I understand you were inducted into the Sports Betting Hall of Fame.
We didn't
last
even
month.
know that it existed.
Yeah, I think it's been in existence probably about 5 years now. It's a combination of people who have been in industry a long time, helped innovate it, and people that actually, like Chris Christie's also in it because he helped us overturn PASPA and get sports betting outside of Nevada in Jersey specifically, and now it's spreading across the country.
And
Right.
now it's in New York.
Right.
Yes,
as
it is.
as of last Saturday, right?
Yes, just in time for the playoffs.
And we have what a weekend. You want to give us a little analysis of this amazing weekend that we have? What, 6 playoff games?
Well, we started off with a great weekend last week. We had 2 games, NFL games on a Saturday, then the entire week 18 on Sunday, and then the national championship game on Monday. And now we roll it over to this week where we have 2 games on Saturday. Our Las Vegas Raiders will be playing the Bengals as well as the Patriots and the Bills. And then on Sunday, 3 more games. And then Monday night game, which normally is just the regular season, but they've expanded it into the playoffs this year.
Did Georgia make some people wealthy?
It did, but it also helped us at DraftKings. When you go into some of these games, you do need a decision for the house. We win some, we lose some. That one happened to work out well for us.
Well, for those of us who don't do sports betting, explain how this works. I mean, I'm told it's very simple. It's very easy. A guy like Trevor here, our producer, he knows all about it. I mean, to him, it's just a second nature thing. But for the rest of us, it can get, it can seem complicated, even though apparently it's not.
We're virgins.
Okay. So I like to stick with the basics when I'm talking about betting because there are so many different options on our site to bet. We have thousands and thousands of things to bet on there on a daily basis. So the basics are, let's take a football game. Let's take the Patriots and the Bills that's going to be played this Saturday. There's a point spread on the game, and that's how you equalize the 2 teams. And the point spread is the Bills are a 4-point favorite. So you can take the Patriots with the 4 points, or you can what they call lay the 3 points with the Bills. That means the Bills would have to win by more than 4, and the Patriots would have to lose by less than 4. That's one way to make the bet. And for every bet you make, there is what they call a small vigorous. That's how we make our money.
Mm-hmm.
You get it back if you win the bet. If you lose the bet, we get it. And it's
when you're figuring out odds and stuff, do you take like everything into consideration? Like the fact that Josh Allen may be taking Viagra before the game because he has bad blood circulation in his feet and it's going to be cold.
I don't know about that particular one, but
that was in the news this morning.
Yeah, no, what we take into consideration are injuries in the game, home field advantage, and some intangibles on, how the teams have played each other either this year or maybe even going back a year. But and scoring, of course, scoring and defensive play. But the Viagra thing's kind of new to me, so I don't know. We'll have to see how it works out.
Okay, now it's also this I found very fascinating. It's not just sports. I mean, for instance, there's the Academy Awards coming up.
Yes, we do the Academy Awards. Now, not all states, and we are in 17 or 18 states now, not all states elect to take it. So even though we have all this content up, the states can pick and choose what they want. And it's based on, some is legislation on what's in their house rules. But the Academy Awards is up in some of them. Right now we'll have all 23 categories up once the nominations are announced. But right now we have Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Director, and Best Actress. They're the 4 we have up on the site currently.
Okay, so for best movie, what do you have? What's ranked?
We have
the favorite?
The Power of the Dog is the favorite. West Side Story is the second choice.
No way. No
Bell-
way. No
and
way.
Be-
People haven't. No. People are going to make money on this.
Okay. And because Shelley, are you saying West Side Story is the favorite? Should be the favorite?
No, not at all. I'm saying
Oh.
that, yeah, it wasn't even nominated for a SAG award. So it was shut out. And that was my favorite movie of all time. So I was disappointed. And not many people have seen it, but that's just me.
So how excited are you to finally be able to operate in the state where you grew up?
Yeah, well, we did open up a retail. When I say retail, that's a bricks and mortar location you can walk into and make a bet up in Del Lago, which is between Rochester and Syracuse. We've been.
Well,
up
that's
there
kind of a
couple
long
years.
drive from here.
Really, really far. It's far for everybody. So we were there initially, and we thought we would be in New York quicker, but I think the timing to be in New York was great. Like I said, mentioned all those different events going last weekend, but it's an exciting place to be in. 20 million people. I know 2/3 are in the metropolitan area, but still there's a lot of people that contact me on a daily basis saying, when were you coming to New York? When are you coming to New York? Well, we're there now. We're happy to offer this great product we have, DraftKings, which has so many different options and ways to make a wager. So people can stop betting with the bookie now and stop going offshore and make all their wagers with DraftKings.
All right. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
For educating us.
And congratulations to you again on the Sports Betting Hall of Fame. That's very, very cool. And the next time you pop into the city, drop by and say hi, okay?
I will do that, guys. And thank you. Nice meeting you. And thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much.
New York's classic rock, Q1043.